I'm playing trucker today, I suppose. Our bin's getting close to being full. Matt's out here shelling some corn. Got old Eddie still in the cart. Both truck drivers were gone today, so we've been helping with the bin, but came out to grab a load, and we're gonna see just how good Eddie is. He doesn't even look at the grain scales on there. He just judges it, and he somehow gets 60,000 on the truck. Perfect, every time. I don't know. We're not gonna make him nervous though, but he's gonna get nervous. The man in action right here. Look at it go! Look at him! Woo! It does not take long to fill a truck, and it won't take long to bury you guys under that. It's already gone. Now, if he spills any grain, I'm cutting it out, 'cause I ain't gonna do that to him. But I'm gonna tell you right now, old Eddie's on it. He's on the dial. Look at that. Look at that. A perfect hopper. Perfect. He's got a little bit more. Let's see here. That grain is just disappearing out of that cart. Uh-oh. We got a wiggle. It's wiggling. It ain't supposed to wiggle like that. It's supposed to be stiff, and it's not. That's not good. Keep going, Eddie. Fill me up. I got so much faith in him, I don't even need to look anymore. He's gonna get this thing perfect. Just wait. Just wait. You got one more pile. Look at him go. Look at him go. You can't beat that. And I bet if I go look at that darn monitor, that he didn't look at one darn time. He doesn't look at the monitor. If I go look at that monitor in there, I could almost guarantee you it's sitting at 60,000 on the dot. I watched him do 2 loads yesterday while I was waiting for a truckload. And they were at 60,120 and 60,155 on the dot. And that darn dude didn't look at it once. Not even once. Oh, you wonder why we're back in the Freightliner? Do y'all really want to know? The rear end went out of one of our newer trucks yesterday. Not good. Not good at all. My old girl's missing me. She's sitting there lonely calling my name. Eddie's famous saying, "I can feel you but can't reach you." I can feel the pain of not getting to run it, but I can't get in it. Not today. Not today. So maybe Matt will get you guys some content today. I'll give you an update on the bin whenever I get back. And yeah, we'll see you later. Brake system on here when you're going downhill. It puts brakes on the wheels so you don't put too much or too less in the bag. You want this stretched out perfect, these 2 lines. Good afternoon. So we are currently shelling the bottom field. 164 acres is one of our landowners, and then 36 of it is Dad's. So there's 100 acres here. We've got a little over 50 done. She's pouring in there. You may wonder why you only run a one combine. Well, I had to steal Matt's combine today. It had less hours on it because I ran by myself for quite a while. Last year, I think. So I think I'm like 60 hours ahead of him. So we're just trying to even up the hours in case we ever want to trade the machines in the future. It just keeps everything closer. Matt's doing chores today. Jeffrey tried to go finish drilling some wheat, but the fuel filters are clogged. So we gotta wait for filters to come. So he's brush hogging, Dad's working on the bagger. They got the second bin built. They gotta put the floor in it yet. So maybe tomorrow afternoon we might have a second bin. And big surprise for you guys today. It's coming. All you red fans out there, you're about to have what you wanted on the channel. We run all green here, except for a couple tillage tools and a hydrous bar. It's kind of tillage, but not really. It's coming. It's on its way. We got a Case IH combine coming with a folding 12-row corn head. Has like 60 to 70 hours on it, I believe. And they're bringing it here right now, actually. They're bringing it here right now. So they're gonna run me through it for take about an hour or so, they said. And Matt will come run this while I'm getting feel for it. We have tomorrow to run it, it sounds like. Maybe like 10 hours. I don't know quite the limit on it, but I know it's only for like a day, which is just fine. Just really appreciate being able to try something new. And we're gonna see what it's about. It's coming. I'll get to learn that, run it for a while, and then I'll let Matt jump in there and he can run it the rest of the time. And we're gonna find out. We're shelling some 6198 down at the bottom. This is the third time we've tried this. We tried it 2 times and it was kind of average, but they kept saying it was gonna be really good. And it's decent corn, but for the year we're having, it probably should be doing better than what it is. But not gonna complain because it's still doing good. We tried, I was getting a lot of cob in the tank, so I was getting very unhappy with that. It was getting very, very aggravating. I couldn't get it out. So what I do, there's a guy named Growing Corn. He has a channel on YouTube. And what he does is he opens his bottom sieve all the way up, right? Because he says there's no point in rethreshing all your crops. And he says you adjust it on your top sieve. So I tried it. And this is what I have now. There's still a tad bit of cob in there. But now there's hardly anything in the darn tank. I'm not losing anything out the back. And I'm running 12.
Got 32,300 on.
I'm running 12 and 23. So that looks a lot better than what it did. I can handle a couple cobs. I just don't want 100 cobs in there. It's something with this variety. There was a lot of cob in the darn tank, and I couldn't get it out. I tried messing with the settings, and I just couldn't. So I tried what Mr. Henry said, and I like it. It's running good, looking good. It runs good for me. I'm gonna save a little time on this video because I'm sure we're gonna get a lot of the combine on here. I'm gonna get some drone footage too. Might be a 2-day video, might be a 1-day today and then one tomorrow, but we're gonna
exotic early chapters or great gathers full credit. Growth opportunities depend on your tangible potential firing 1st of December to spec. Well, list operates in your manufacturing experience are dependable, detail-oriented, and know your way around blueprints. We want you on our team. With
It's red? When the heck did we get a red combine? Let's go check it out. Whoa. We got the demo, guys. We got the demo. First thing that I noticed instantly. Look at that frickin' sample. Wow. You can't beat that. No cob in the tank. I missed my hopper extenders, but what can you say? They got an air chuck for an air hose. Oh, so they brought us a 8250 Case IH axle flow. I don't quite know what model or anything like that is. I know it's a Class 8 combine. I think they make an 8260, and then they have the big one that they just came out with today. Throw us a folding corn head. I don't know, guys. What do you think? I mean, we got the green one sitting over there. Although we got the pretty red one with the adjustable spout. The yellow gray is shorter. I noticed that pretty quickly. That was different. It looks pretty. It's a different color. First time we ever had a red combine on the farm that I know of, at least. Dad might have ran one when he was younger, but I don't think so. See how she's doing behind the combine. I'm running it currently at 5 miles an hour. It's pushing out full. I don't see any corn on the cob still. Let's see how she's doing behind it. One there. One there, one there. Tiny one there. About 4. That's about right, though. Absolutely just slinging through this corn. Hopefully gonna get some drone footage for you guys tomorrow of it. Probably put Matt in it tomorrow. For a little while, at least. Now, I will say, this isn't a complaint, it's just something different. The cab is a little bit smaller than I expected, I suppose. Our Deere is pretty roomy. Aside from that, though, what a beast of a combine. And that's coming from a John Deere guy. I like green paint, but what can I say? When something's good, it's good. And she's pushing the bushels, a little over 4,000 bushels an hour. So this is the screen we got going on here. I don't know much about it, so I can't tell you. There's your controls, hydrostat. These are reversed from what Deere is. PTO switches, control your fans and sieves and everything, and then your AC and folding hopper and radio. And of course, there's a button on the back here for you to control the spout. Look how freaking high that sucker goes. It's pretty neat. Pretty neat. I don't have auto steer, guys, so it might be a little tough for me to steer and harvest at the same time, but we'll see what happens here. Guess we're full. Let's see what I can do. She pushes through. She pushes through the bushels. We've probably done, I don't know, maybe 20 acres with it. I had to learn it for a little bit. It took me a little bit to learn it, but it wasn't actually that difficult compared to what I thought it might be. So the sample is tremendously cleaner. Now I know you can put new concaves in the combine or different style and whatnot to make your sample cleaner, but this one already comes with it. And the corn is absolutely the cleanest I think I've ever seen corn be. There's a little bit of crushed corn in there, but I mean we're running 12%, 12.5. So I mean, as far as that goes, what do? You know? Whew. He about got me. One other thing I've noticed, she doesn't turn as sharp as her Deere. These are minor things. They're not major things. The auger swings it out and swings open faster than our Deere by far. The power hopper opens faster than our Deere. The controls, they're probably just as good as Deere's, I'd say. And the cab's a little bit louder than Deere's, I will say that. And aside from that, I mean, this combine is a beast. I mean, it just absolutely pushes the kernel out. We're moving. All right, I got a ditch coming up, and we got probably 10 acres left here. I might catch you whenever we get to the flat field across the road. Stay tuned. What do y'all think? Okay, it's almost nighttime. Been at her for a little over an hour, probably. Should we turn the lights on? I think we should. Let's do it. Nothing like a new combine with new lights on it. And old extra. They are bright. I'll give them that. Just plucking away. Been a long day. Always goes by slow when you're by yourself, but Dad, Jeff, Matt, they all had a lot of stuff they had to get done today, so they put me in the combine today, which is all right. So we'll see what tomorrow brings. Let's try to get Matt out here. Maybe he can run this thing for a little while. I'm gonna try to get some drone footage tomorrow. We'll probably try to make this a little two-day video. Might as well. Hopefully I have enough to fill the old cart up. Eat machine. Crazy.